and then yeah, he gets annoyed pretty quickly, which is interesting because as a Canadian, back when I used to live in Canada, I would, I definitely had road rage issues. But because I live in Taiwan now, and in Taiwan everyone drives like an idiot, so you just kind of get used to it, and then no one gets angry. It's really interesting. So if you live in a country where people drive well, you'll have a lot of road rage, and you'll get angry. If you live in a country where everyone drives like shit, then you won't get road rage, and you'll be just calm and happy on your way to work. It's nice of him to lane spit like that and do dangerous maneuvers, considering I'm totally new to this country. Don't you think? There's my shadow. Don't I have a nice shadow? Yes, thank you, thank you. Love the Mini Coopers. B&B. That kid was skateboarding on the street, I think. If this was America, he'd be like tased and beaten and bloody by now. That's fine. If I'm behind you, I'm not going to pass. 30, fine. I saw a bunch of scooters that were like very, very British. They had like the 24 mirrors on them and all that. That's pretty cool. Like the movie Clockwork Orange. Sven is British and he's never seen the movie Clockwork Orange. What's up with that? He didn't even know what it was. I'm like, yeah. See, I wouldn't. He's filtering. If it's just one car, I'm not gonna bother filtering. If it was a bunch, I would. Once these cars get moving, I'll pass then. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get stuck behind them. This is a nice coast, you know. When Sven came to Taiwan, I brought him to Kending, which is a coastal town, but I'm like, geez, I shouldn't have bothered. I should have just stuck with the jungle mountains because this is, like he lives in or next to a coastal town, which is, I think, nicer than Kending. But Kending has some nice hiking trails and stuff in it. There's no hiking trails around here. Suzuki Swift, the silver car in front of us. That's the same car that I own. Up ahead on the right is I think it's called a pier. It's like a pier, Mini Cooper. And it burned down. They were like restoring it and stuff, and I think they're still planning on eventually building it up again. Piers are neat. Taiwan's an island as well, or Taiwan's an island. Whoa! Taiwan's an island Whoa! Fucking... Yeah. That's fucking... Yeah, that looked pretty close from where I was. And they were like I saw them in the car, they were just laughing. Got the seagulls. I was retarded, like... Stupidity. Like, he couldn't even... Especially in front of a bike. You never know, like, maybe... You never know when a biker is going to just decide to give it a bit of gas. And if they give it a bit of gas, they shoot forward, you know? So if he decided to give a bit of gas at the same time that guy decided to do an unexpected pull out in front of him, you know, instant accident. British people don't like the seagulls, but I do. Was that guy jaywalking? Could I have kicked him in the head and been not at fault? I don't know. I don't know how the things work here. See? Road rage. Plenty of it.